Hello, hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. We are here for our weekly energy reading. I am currently opening up sacred space, calling in Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron. Please allow us to hear the messages we need to hear today for this week and for the month of December. Bless me, bless my cards, bless my viewers. Let's get this reading started. So we're going to do both. We're going to do this week and we're going to do December. So let's see what we need to hear. We also have a full moon. So this is also going to be a full moon reading, a reading for this week. And then also we're going to pull some cards at the end for December's energy to see if we're going to be coming into any kind of abundance or any kind of new relationships, if there's breakdown in relationships, if there's rebuilding. So let's get started. We have a full reading ahead. Lots of good energy. So before we get started, full moon, okay? The energy that's coming with this full moon is an energy of you might be feeling completely ungrounded. You feel like you can't stop eating. You feel like you can't stop numbing. You feel like you can't work out. You're just like all over the place. This new moon or this full moon is literally going to make you feel like you're all over the place. And you're going to be like internally thinking thoughts of, why can't I stop? Why can't I stop? Why can't I stop? And I experienced this 2 days ago, and I always experience the full moons a little like a week in advance. And then I kind of sense the energy, and I usually share it with my personal clients. But I'm feeling called to share it here. So if you're experiencing that ungrounded energy, I don't want to say there's no solution, but I couldn't find a solution. I just had to like ride the wave. And then at a certain hour of my day, it kind of dissipated and it went away. What did help though was me going for long walks. The more I walked, the more I felt a little bit more stable, but I would still come home and I felt like I couldn't satiate. Nothing would make me feel good. No food, no bath, no creativity, throat chakra. And I just heard it's because we're not meant to be creating right now. You're meant to just experience this upheaval. So when full moons happen, they affect the tide, right? The water comes in, the water gets stronger. Same thing's happening in our body. Water is moving in our body. And that's the ungrounded feeling that you're having. And it's not easy because you literally feel like you're a wave being going up and then down and up and then down. So just ride the wave, do the best you can. I know I struggled to sleep, and then as soon as it lifted, I slept so good for 2 nights. I was eating healthy again. I was grounded. I felt like I wanted to work out again, but my body did feel like panic mode. I just felt internal panic. So that's the message for the full moon. It's a very hectic full moon. Come out of your cave. So because maybe you've been in your cave going through this, now it's time to come out. Be yourself, I just heard. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Shuffling is a little manic, right? Like my shuffling is not normally like that. Let go of control. I just heard that's about a decision that you have to make. Somebody has to make a big decision and they're feeling a little out of control. And that's that full moon energy. It can make you feel like you have big decisions to make, and maybe you don't. Maybe your mind is trying to make sense of why you feel the way you feel. Just ride the wave, wait until after this full moon. Don't make any big decisions right now. Just sit tight. I just heard sit tight. Yeah, they need space. They are pulling on your energy. So somebody that needs to make a decision, they feel out of control. They're pulling on your energy, and you need to hunker down and ground down to help them balance out their energy and give them space. Do not trample on top of somebody. Don't try to push your energy. Don't try to, manifest them. You just take all the space you need right now and let your counterpart just do their thing. A lot of times we have lessons to learn, and if we're really energetically connected to our counterpart, we can feel when they're learning a really, really tough lesson. We can feel when they're making change in their life. We can feel when they're ungrounded, when they're not taking care of their body. We can feel all of that energy. So it's important for you to take care of you. We got a chunk of cards here, so I'm going to take all of them. So it's important for you to take care of you because you might be able to help balance out that energy within them. Okay, revisit your past or your path and see how it all worked out. 10-10, a cycle is completing. Love is all around you. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Okay, I just got a really strange guidance. I created a deck, but it's not quite here yet, but my guides are telling me to go pick a card from that deck. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go on my phone and go into my Canva account and scroll and randomly pick a card from that deck. So let me just quickly open up Canva. It should already be open and logged in. Sign in with Google. So we have love is all around us. They need space. Revisit your path and see how it all worked out. So they're guiding me to pick a money card right now. So this has to do with money. Maybe that's where the control comes in. Maybe this person feels like they need to have money in order to come towards you or to fix whatever they're going through. Or maybe this is a really abundant time for you. And this week is going to be showing you more ways to make money or that you're going to come into money. So let's see what we have here. Canva is not working for some reason. Nope, I don't want Google Play. I want Canva. My guides are making this very difficult. And I don't know why. Okay, here we go. Messages for money. Thank you, guides. As soon as I said that, it worked. Okay, let's see. We're gonna scroll. Watch. I don't know if you guys can see. I have all of my cards. So we're just gonna scroll like this, and I'm gonna pick a random card. Okay, we're gonna go up, we're gonna go down, we're gonna go up, we're gonna go down, and we're gonna land. Invest me in a stock. Okay, so somebody, this is guidance. If you've been wondering if you should invest your money in some sort of stock, this is your cue to do it. And I just flipped this card. Revisit your path and see how it all worked out. So if your voice is telling you not to invest it, you're going to lose this money. Ignore that. You have faith that your intuition guides you to take these small little steps. Invest, invest, invest. You just got confirmation. The card next to it, which I'm also going to take, it says, put me under your pillow. So money is telling you that it, and I'll show you guys. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. So the two cards that we got, put me under your pillow, invest me in a stock. I love that. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up your pillowcase and you're going to take some money, or you can take a piece of paper and you're going to write the amount of money that you want maybe that investment to grow into, or whatever money you want to call in. And you're going to write it on a piece of paper, or you're going to take that amount of money and stick it inside your pillowcase and you're going to sleep with it for a week. Okay, so this money deck that I created, there's all types of guidance that I will give you as I read the cards. So you're going to really want to pay attention when this deck arrives, when I use it in my readings. I might even do specific videos just using that deck because there's so many money messages in there. And I know so many people are looking to create more money for themselves without having to work really hard or trade their time for money. A lot of us want to learn how to co-create money without having to spend so much time and energy. And I am proof that when you use your gifts to create money, when you do something, write a book or create a program, it can be the least amount of work. Like it could take you such a short period of time, but it can bring you the most abundance. Think about any songwriter, they write a song in 20 minutes and that one song makes them millions and millions of dollars continuously. So God wants us to use our gifts and he will reward us. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay, something weird just happened. I felt like I was sitting on something. I'm like, what am I sitting on? Because I'm sitting on a blanket and I have a pillow behind me. And it is a LED light bulb or LED light that I had just changed from my track lighting in my dining room or my Zen den. And I stood on this chair to switch out the lights, and I must have just put it down while I was putting the new one in. So I feel like that's a sign. Everything that happens to me during a reading is 100% communication from spirit. So spirit is saying a light bulb moment. Okay. One idea can make you millions. And my guides had me pick from that deck because they're saying, like, whoever's looking to manifest money, the universe is going to drop this like light bulb idea to you, and you need to take action on it. Okay, one song, one children's book, one program, it can make you millions. So take the space, maybe it's you that needs space to create, meditate on what that idea might be, and then come out of your cave and take action on it. And I just heard, Michelle, this message is for you too. So some sort of idea might be coming up for me as well. All right, now I feel guided to get a charm. I brought my charms over because I knew I wanted to get something there. And I just heard that some people are really, really stuck in their head and they don't understand how to get downloads. They don't understand like what is a nudge from the universe and what's not a nudge. And I always say your intuition is very, very subtle and it drops in like a quick little like light bulb, like an idea. Oh, what if I did that? And then the mind follows up with every reason why it won't work. And it'll be a waste of time. But if you actually took action on it, you would find out, right? Why not find out if it's a waste of time? Why not find out if it's the $1 million idea? If you don't do anything, you'll never know and you'll stay in the same position. Okay? So take action on any idea that you get. And it's normally, if it's your intuition, it's subtle, it's calm, and it's not forcing or convincing. We have the yin yang. So when you decide to take action, guess what you're doing? You're balancing your yin and yang energy. Okay, the yin is the dark, it's the feminine, the yang is the bright, the sunshiny masculine energy. So when you are moving into your masculine energy, you're taking action, you're being bright, you're being vibrant, you're doing the things that are going to create more abundance by using your gifts and that bright idea. And then we have a key, which I feel like every time I use my charms, we get keys. For those of you that have been following me for a while, we always get keys, right? I just don't understand it. There's so many different charms that we could get, but we keep getting keys. So this brilliant idea is the key to your abundance, but we need you to balance your yin and your yang energy. Everybody is the yin yang themselves, okay? But this could also mean when two partnerships, when two wholes come together to create something, the yin and the yang, then they build something together. And it's like that person holds the key to that, to unlock that abundance. Let's get one more card. Now we have go into your cave. Spirit, what does that mean? What does go into your cave mean? We're just going to cut this deck. Four of emotions. This is the Four of Cups. This is kind of like feeling like somebody's left out in the cold and they're missing out on this opportunity. It's like all of this potential lies underneath the water. And if this person could just see it, she has everything she needs within her, which is under the surface, and she's not seeing it. So Four of Cups is kind of like not a bratty energy, but kind of like you have everything you need and you don't even see your potential and you're not taking action and you're not doing anything with it. So this is saying, go into your cave, go underneath the surface, meditate, and see what comes through you. Every time I get ready to film, I have zero idea of what I'm going to film. I just say, universe, Archangel Michael, speak through me. Give me the idea. What do my viewers need today? And I will film 3 or 4 videos back to back because I get 3 or 4 different ideas when I ask that question. And I just did that recently, and I got a feng shui idea. I got a manifestation success story idea from being on a client call. My client manifested $150,000 with my teachings, and it made me feel so empowered with what I'm doing with my life and how I'm helping people. She is total confirmation that everything I teach and everything that the universe speaks through me works for you all. And she is proof. So I made a whole video about her manifestation and how it happened and how it came through and how she was brave and she set out to receive 150K, and she did. So pay attention, that will be coming out soon. But this is saying, how can you plant a seed for yourself to receive $150,000, to receive that brilliant idea? Your light bulb idea could be something you want to manifest. It could be money, it could be a person, but believing that you have the ability within you, in your cave, when you go in and meditate, you can manifest anything. It doesn't have to be hard work. It doesn't have to be a product. It doesn't have to be a song. It doesn't have to be a program. You can manifest $150,000 out of thin air, just like my client did. Okay. She literally got free money. She didn't create anything. She didn't do anything. She just manifested it. Okay. And that is possible for all of you. When you use your energy correctly, I also feel like the yin yang is that the feng shui, it's that Chinese, the Chinese qi, oh my gosh, qi, which is energy, the Chinese teachings of feng shui is represented here in the yin yang. Is your home in balance? Are you in balance? Is your energy balanced? This is the key to your success, is your balance. Are you taking action, or are you in receptive mode? Are you balancing both? And I feel like I'm talking a million miles an hour. So I'm going to take a breath, take a drink. This is my dandelion root and cacao mix. It's like a chocolate milkshake. You can see how thick it is. I use vanilla oat milk as like the creamer. It's caffeine free. Other than the cacao has some natural caffeine in it. Yeah, I needed to slow down. So let's see what animal card we now need to go along with this message. You have everything within you to manifest your desires. The raven, a wise woman, a change is coming. The raven carries a message from spirit. It's letting you know something's coming. A cycle is completing, like that 10-10 card. I heard your pain and suffering is over. Something better is coming this week. Be open for change. Go into your cave. Maybe take a vacation. Maybe rest. I know that message comes through a lot, but it's always for different people, because different people push their energy to the max, to the limit, and they don't rest. So be sure to rest this week if you want to call in some desires. Balance your energy, balance your home, watch my feng shui videos. The energy in your home is everything. And we also have speak your truth. It says, have strength and faith and conviction in your voice. It has never been more needed. I just heard an apology. Somebody's going to be apologizing. They're finally going to be telling you how they feel, or maybe that they're sorry they hurt your feelings. I just heard that this is an ego death. Excuse me, my throat chakra is going nuts. This cute cat has blue eyes and a blue necklace around his neck. So blue represents the throat chakra, which is why I was burping so much. Energy is moving through me. That means somebody's going to be coming to you, speaking their truth, saying what they've always wanted to say, apologizing, honoring how they feel about you. And that's going to be the cycle completing. Maybe there's this, I just heard that there's this 4-year cycle for soulmates and twin flames that's coming to an end soon. So if your person is with a karmic partner, that might be ending, and then they might be coming to you saying like, hey, I'm ready to do this with you. So be on the lookout for people speaking their truth. And sometimes it's because they feel the loss of you. They know what life is like now without you, and they don't want to live that way anymore. And that could be the raven. The raven carries a message upon its wings, and it says, wise woman. So this could also mean maybe somebody's like me, and you're meant to be a messenger of spirit, and you're meant to be using your spiritual gifts. Come out of your cave. It's time to start sharing your gifts with the world. Start the YouTube channel, start the podcast, start all the things. The thing that you think you can't do because you don't have all the right tools yet, you have it all deep within you. Source is underneath the water, and it's going to be giving you what you need to share your gifts. And go into your cave just fell. So that's spirit reiterating that. Seclude this week and more will come. Okay, we're going to use ever unfolding heart. One fell on speak your truth. So let's see what that says. Healing is needed now. Universe, what do I need to heal? Show me, guide me, help me see. This was on the cat card. So whoever is going to be speaking their truth, they're going to need to heal through this process. Them speaking is part of their healing. I just heard it's closing a karmic loop. When we open up a loop, maybe we lead somebody on or we deny their reality, that's opening a negative karmic loop. And eventually that has to come to a close. So before twin flames and soulmates can be together, they have to close all of their karmic loops. All of the people that they opened up their energy to, they now have to close it. And then we have ask for a sign, be specific, then be grateful for when it arrives. I did 2 calls last week with 2 amazing new clients who I've never met before, but they've been watching my channel for months. Some of them have only been watching for weeks, and they've had so much success with my videos and my teachings, and their signs are absolutely insane. And the way they were guided to my channel was complete like magic. The universe literally led them to this channel for all of you guys to have in this community. And I swear the universe is doing something, because more and more people are coming to my channel and they're saying such wonderful things that I feel like all of these beautiful light beings are being guided here. And that's exactly what I've been manifesting, because I don't want any of you suffering alone. And I know there's only one of me. And my only job is just to keep putting out content and keep sharing everything that helps me and my clients. And then for all of you guys to sit and absorb and learn and take what resonates and do what feels right. And then also communicate in the comments with each other to say, hey, I'm going through this. Is anybody else? And you have this whole family all connected with each other on my channel and in my community, that we're all here for each other. So please, if you're feeling lonely on the journey and you're going through these things and you don't know how to start the project, or you don't know how to follow the breadcrumbs, ask questions to anybody in the comments. You're going to attract the right answer. You're going to attract people that will be your friend, that will help you if I can't always answer. Or I do my best to answer every comment. I try to, or at least I like to like it, let you know that I saw it. And if I ever like it and don't comment, it's because I'm busy doing something and I'm like, hey, I saw this, but I just can't respond right now, and I'll like it. And then sometimes I come back to it later. And then other times, I don't even get the notification. I don't know what happens. I wanted to ask my friend Headley, she's also a YouTuber, if she always gets the notifications. So I'll go back to some old videos and I'll see like 10 comments that I didn't like. And I'm like, that never came through on my notifications. So I know on older videos, I don't always get the notification. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So I apologize if you've ever commented and I didn't respond or even like it. It's because I just didn't see it, okay? I like almost every comment or comment back if you're asking a question. It's just part of my nature. I want to connect with all of you. But use our community and like use it as a resource. And what I was sharing was the 2 clients that I did sessions with, the way that they were brought to my channel was so magical. So just trust that whatever you're being brought to next It's out of your hands. The universe is going to handle all of it, okay? You do not have to control where you go next. You just have to follow the nudge. Like if a video is coming across your feed, like however you guys found my channel, you have to click on it. You got to watch it, right? Because it was brought to you. If you ignore those things, that's when you're kind of missing out on the journey. Okay. I feel like that was good energy for this week and for the full moon. So there's a cycle completing, speaking their truth. Somebody's going to be speaking their truth. Maybe somebody is a messenger like me. You're like the raven. You're here to bring more light to our planet. Take a vacation, rest, see what's going to come in, follow the breadcrumbs. And now let's see what the energy is for December. I'm going to pick 4 tarot and then 4 Micah magic. 4 tarot, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a star, the Hanged Man, Judgment, and the King of Cups. So we have Judgment, King of Cups. So for December, judgment time is here. We are finally getting the person. So King of Cups is the person that is so loving and so sweet and patient and calm. They're everything we've ever wanted emotionally in a partner. And look, he's wearing red, so am I. So this is synchronistic. This is the universe saying the passion that you've always desired and the emotional connection in the partnership is here. So December is a time of somebody surrendering to the higher love connection. You're getting your wish. The star card, this is a wish fulfillment card. You're like, I've wished for this my whole life, and you're finally getting it. These are really big messages for December. And then the Hanged Man, little conflicting energy. So do we have to wait for this? Or is it coming in December? Spirit, what do you want us to know? Oh, I just heard you've waited long enough. Thank you. It's like you were in the Hanged Man energy, and December is going to lift you out. Let's get confirmation with some Micah magic. I think I'm just going to shuffle Micah magic and see what kind of pops out. Sorry if it's annoying that I keep fixing my shirt. I don't know why I'm doing it. I don't really need to fix it. It's fine. Well, we're going to have to, it says say yes. These are all spread out so awkwardly underneath my chair. So I'm going to move them all over here. A limiting belief is blocking you. Say yes. Ooh, we have it's an emotional time. Be gentle with yourself. So it's a limiting belief is blocking you. It's time to create. So maybe the Hanged Man energy is regarding work. Maybe we need to step out of our cave, push away any kind of limiting beliefs that tell us we can't do something, and it's time to create. Because for some reason, I paired those two together, and now I'm pairing these two together. Say yes, it's emotional time, be gentle with yourself. My cute little niece got marker on the bottom right of the say yes card, which I love. It always reminds me of her now. The King of Cups, I think, is the say yes. You can trust this connection. And the emotional time might mean that somebody might be ending. Somebody's coming up my stairs super loud. There might be an ending to a relationship, which I feel like that was confirmation. Sometimes I don't always connect, but everything that happens in a reading when I'm filming is meant to be. So somebody coming really heavy-footed upstairs is a sign that there's a new person approaching your door. There's a new love coming into your life, and they might be going through an emotional time because they might have to go through a breakup to get to you. And then also, remember we started with an apology with the cat card, the speak your truth. Say yes could mean welcome them in, forgive and move on. Okay. It's time to create in this new energy with this new person, and you want to be loving, you want to be forgiving. Don't let your limiting beliefs tell you that the partnership can't work. You're capable of so much more than you even know of. And a lot of times it's like the key and the yin yang charms. You complete each other in such a way where you then grow and build something together. Lately, I've been having the desire to go to homes and teach people about manifesting. I help them cleanse their home with sage or Palo Santo. Then we feng shui it. We create the energy in the space, and then I physically tell them what to do to manifest with their imaginal acts and all of these things. Like, what if it was like a home service that I did, and I came to people's homes and I physically went through and cleansed the home, prepared the space, gave them the tools to feng shui it, and then gave them the tools and then give them more tools on how to practice the vibrational work to manifest. So it's like a home manifesting business. Like, how cool would that be? So I thought that was really unique. And then what if I had a partner where he was more of like somebody who could help me create things for the space or build things, or maybe if he was handy, or maybe if he knew how to work with energy. I don't know. So just a thought. These are things that I've been thinking of that I've never thought of before. So that's a new part of me creating a new reality that I think I might like. Like, I used to love decorating homes, and I had an interior decorating business for 6 years. I would do surprise makeovers, and they were like my favorite thing to do. I would love going into somebody's home. I'd be like, just give me $1,000. I'll make it beautiful, and you won't know what I'm doing, and I'll just make it everything that you want. And I would ask for a couple of suggestions, but then they wouldn't see anything. And I would do such an incredible job that people would just keep hiring me. And I did it for 6 years. And then I spiritually awakened, came down this route. But what if now I'm being brought back to that? What if I'm meant to decorate with manifestation energy? I don't know. So I'm opening myself up to that. So I'm not limiting myself thinking, well, that's not reading cards and that's not YouTube. I'm not going to limit myself. I can be it all and I can do it all. And that's exactly what you all need to hear. Do not limit yourself. Say yes. You can do all the things. And when you create it, if you're a creator, it's going to feel so good that you came up with the idea. And not even that you did, Source did. Source is giving you the idea of what's next. And sometimes we have to be in this energy before the person can arrive, before the idea can arrive. It's an enlightenment energy. You're being enlightened with the download. That's what happens in this Hanged Man card. You're hung upside down waiting for the next steps. But you will stay stuck in this energy if you don't ever leave things that are toxic for you. You have to unhook yourself from toxic situations, okay? Which is, you're not seeing your value. You're not seeing that you have everything you need within you. Speak your truth. Drop the pebble in the pond. Balance out your energies. And please do not limit yourself, because this wants to happen. This wants to happen. The universe wants to bring you every wish. When I see this card, I think of my mentor's quote, your every hope, your every wish, your every dream is meant to become your reality. It's meant to. If you're having the thought and you're dreaming it in your heart, then you're supposed to experience it. But we limit ourselves and we don't think it's possible. And it's so incredibly impossible to be around other people who feel that way. So we have to cocoon ourselves and go into our cave and stay away from those energies of people that block us. My client who manifested $150,000, that's one of the things I taught her to do was 80% of her day, she needs to learn how to monitor her energy. Where is she? Who is she around? Is this affecting me? Is this lowering my energy? I have to choose differently and not go to these places or be around these people, because it affects whether that $150,000 is going to come or not. So you have to make sure 80% of your day, you're monitoring yourself and your energy, and you're making decisions to serve yourself and to serve others in a healthy fashion. Okay. Okay. I think I did everything I wanted to do. We did December energy, which was just everything we just did. And then we did the week and then the full moon. Remember, if you're feeling manic, if you're feeling ungrounded, ride the wave. Don't overthink it. you will get relief soon. It'll be like in the afternoon one day, it'll just hit you and you're going to feel better. You're going to feel back in your body. You're going to feel calmer. You're not going to feel like you need another drink or more food or more alcohol, whatever your numbing mechanisms are. I know I just kept wanting to drink caffeine. And now I'm like off of caffeine for 24 hours now, and I feel so much better, which it's funny because I keep talking fast like I'm on caffeine. And I haven't even finished this, which this was a mild dose of caffeine with the cacao, but it's like eating a chocolate bar without the processed sugar. But yeah, so if you're feeling a call to numb, it will end soon. Ride the wave, rest up, and make sure the energy in your home is good. Stay tuned for my feng shui videos. I think you guys are really going to like them. And if you want a personal reading, I would love to do that with you. Everything's in the description box below. I'm sending you so much love, and I will see you for our midweek reading on Wednesday. All right, lovies, peace out.